Hey, what is going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Rage. Happy Friday. Hope you guys are all doing well. And we are back today with some more data mines in regards to what's coming up and likely going to get confirmed actually based on what we see right now in the game files in today's blog post that will be released later on. Now, keep in mind, they always change things up as well and obviously add in, specific featured items and whatnot that's not yet visible yet in the game files, but this at least gives us a snapshot of what to expect. Now, having said that, guys, I have been kind of, failing to miss this as well. But make sure you guys are still doing the blitz battles if you have no unlock, because remember, there is the return here of the King in Black, and some free opportunities there to obviously work your way up and get the free 5 red of Null, which is simply just using him in a blitz battle and then earning that over time. There's still 4 days remaining, but yeah, you have to make sure you're doing it every single day. And if you're able to do it 7 times, then you're able to actually get the 5 red for him completely free. So make sure you take advantage of that. And again, located in the command center there. Okay, so what's coming up around next week, guys? What are going to be the events that we need to pay attention to? Remember, they've announced QUASAR. They've announced the Age of the Annihilus. They're going to be switching things up in terms of how things are kind of situated for the events. And we kind of start seeing that already in the preview that we're seeing from the game file. So next week, there is going to be the Silver Code event. Battle in Chaos Raid, open and earn Armory 20 orb fragments, as well as defeating Chaos Raid, Bio, or Skill boss at difficulty 5 to earn points. It looks like points are going to be situated based on your participation in raids, the spending of raid credits, the earning of Armory 20 orb fragments from the raid difficulty 5, like I said, and then as well as using Armory 20 orb fragments. And then as well, if you are able to defeat those big bosses, but it looks like Bio and Skill are specifically mentioned, they're going to be able to add points there. So something to be mindful of there. Starting tomorrow, I suspect, because of this being called Weekend Crucible, there is going to be some additional event festivities tied back with this one. So battling in Cosmic Crucible Vigilantes, and then as well as battling in general in Crucible, as well as using Starjammers is going to give us that opportunity there. We'll see what kind of rewards are going to be available in that respect. We have this other one now called Red Justice, and I think this is going to be more of the alliance-based stuff that we've already seen in the past, right? Obviously, we've been working our way on a few ones, but they're switching it up now with Red Justice here. So gain progress in this event by playing in this Chaos Storm raids, which we've already been doing, raiding with Vigilante teams at 5, 6 stars or 7 stars to get bonus points, I believe, if you have them. Earning ally supply orb fragments, as well as the daily free claims that we're getting, that we're used to. So earn fantastic rewards, so more Daredevil, Modern Charge, there's some Crimson Gear, as well as some ally supply orbs to give us some further infusion of gold, which is always never a bad thing, obviously. Training super deal. So this one's maybe intended to address kind of what we have right now, which is there's definitely more of a lag between the training materials and resources now, having to bring those characters up from 1 to 105, as opposed to gold. As you can see, right, we've been hoarding gold for a while, but training materials are kind of a different beast. So play campaigns to earn training orbs. So campaign energy next week will likely be tied back to this event, as you can see. It remains to be seen. It could be Isolate, it could be regular campaign, but there's going to be additional training orbs and as well L4 training modules. There's a Gear Tier 20 super deal, which actually, by the way, is already in game, so I'll show you this in a bit. But yeah, play Chaos Raids on difficulty 3 or higher, earning the Armory 20 orb fragments, and then as well, you get additional value on the Gear Tier 20 mini unique. So there are some mutant pieces right now that I can see in the game. I'll show you real quickly here. And then lastly, remember I mentioned QUASAR. Well, that's this event tied back to the Harbinger. So play raids with Vigilantes to earn intel and QUASAR shards. Remember, intel is the new resource that's going to be replacing all of the store currency. It's going to be the go-to for the most up-to-date character shards, resources. And I suspect character 20 probably will be available. But with this one, yeah, just they've announced this before, but just playing the game, right? Just going through and making sure that you're engaged is going to allow you to be able to push through and get QUASAR legendary shards completely free to play. So you can see battle and raid, spend campaign energy, spend gold, use intel and store. So the store is coming very, very soon, guys, if the intel function has already been added. And then as well, battling and raids with Hitmonkey, Silver Sable, and Daredevil Modern is going to give you that as well. But as I mentioned before, guys, if we scroll all the way to the right here, Gear Tier 20 Super Deal is already in the game, and it's going to be actually, it resets today, so this is going to be active. But you can see how you're going to be able to score points is playing in raid battles, earning these Armory 20 orb fragments, as well as opening Armory 20 orb fragments. So do not open any, because you only need 3 of them opened to actually get all the points here. And you do get some pieces here, as you can see, right? The mini uniques for mutant gear, which is nice because my goodness, that's like double what I have right now. So that's awesome. Definitely something you want to take advantage of. Hopefully they're going to be doing this more, because this will be a great avenue to accumulate and maximize on more Gear 20 pieces. So other than that, guys, that's all I have for you guys. We'll see in the blog post when they release how much of this is confirmed and what additional information is also going to be included. They're probably going to give some sort of mention as well to the future monthlies and whatnot, if that's even happening anymore. But remember, they're switching everything now as the command center being the main hub for events and milestones going forward. So definitely something you want to get comfortable with using, and as well as navigating, what kind of events are going to be available. That's it for now, guys. Thank you for your time as always, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.